Welcome back, focused learners. Let's jump right in. Today, we are tackling day 40 of our curriculum, and we are demystifying one of the absolute coolest, fastest-moving frontiers in tech, AI agents. We're doing a comprehensive introduction today, covering their core concepts, their architectural workflow, and how they're being practically applied in massive fields like healthcare, finance, and education. If you've been following our Explainer series, you know we've talked a lot about standard AI. But today completely changes the game. We're moving from theory into actual autonomous action. So let's get into it.
Okay, let's dive into this roadmap. First up, core concepts explained. Then we'll hit the architecture and workflow, followed by real-world agent applications. After that, we'll look at hands-on practice and projects, and finally, interview prep and a quick summary. Starting us off with Section 1, Core Concepts Explained. Let's ground this in some really simple, relatable ideas.
So an AI agent is essentially a dynamic, autonomous system that understands core concepts, navigates workflows, and actually completes practical tasks. To put that into perspective, think of an AI agent like a highly capable, super proactive human assistant. If you ask a standard digital assistant for the weather, it just says, "Hey, it's raining." But an AI agent, if you tell it you have a flight to catch, it doesn't just check the weather. It anticipates the traffic, automatically reschedules your ride to the airport to leave earlier, and even shoots a text to your boss saying you're in transit. It doesn't sit around waiting for every single microcommand. It actually understands your main goal and actively works on your behalf to make it happen.
We are literally watching a massive paradigm shift unfold, moving from standard, static AI to dynamic, action-oriented solutions. You see, a standard AI language model is kind of reactive, right? It sits there trapped in a box, waiting for a prompt, and then it generates some text. But AI agents, they're the dynamic heroes that break out of that box. They can open web browsers, use calculators, trigger APIs, and just go out and solve the problem for you without needing you to hold their hand the whole time.
Moving on to Section 2, the architecture and workflow. We're going to slow things down just a bit here to lift the hood and see how this actually works.
Think of these steps as a series of necessary trials the agent absolutely must navigate to succeed. Step 1 is process prompt. This is where the agent receives your big overarching goal and figures out the context. It's asking itself, okay, what exactly is being asked of me here? Then we hit Step 2, navigate architecture. This is the whole thinking and acting phase. The agent takes that massive goal, breaks it down into bite-sized tasks, figures out which external tools or databases it needs to poke around in, and actually executes those intermediate steps. And it's constantly evaluating its own progress along the way. Finally, Step 3, deliver real-world solution. The agent pulls together all the pieces of the puzzle it just gathered, synthesizes it all, and executes that final action for you. It's just this beautiful, continuous loop of reasoning and acting.
All right, let's bring the energy back up for Section 3, real-world agent applications, because the real-world impact here is massive. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is seeing how these agents operate across totally diverse sectors. Just look at this breakdown. In education, agents are literally acting as 24/7 personalized tutors, autonomously tweaking their teaching style based on how a student is doing in real time. In healthcare, they're pulling massive patient histories, cross-referencing them with current medical databases, and securely flagging potential drug interactions before a doctor even writes the prescription. Over in finance, they're keeping a constant eye on volatile global markets, analyzing trends, and pulling off these complex trades at lightning speed. And, we're seeing the exact same transformative stuff in e-commerce and software development. These aren't just fun little novelties. They are real game changers, upgrading how global industries run every single day. That brings us to Section 4. Hands-on practice and projects. This is where you transition from just listening to actually creating. To get you comfortable, we've lined up 3 targeted tasks. First, there's a simple classroom activity to just get your coding environment set up and talking to an API. Next, you'll jump into a beginner-friendly mini project. Think along the lines of a basic research agent that can scour the web and summarize articles for you on a given topic. Finally, you've got a practice assignment exercise to really test your independence. So the crucial point is this: building a beginner-friendly project is where true mastery happens. You can't just memorize a workflow off a screen. You got to get in there, break things, troubleshoot them, and fix them yourself to really get it.
Let's wrap things up with Section 5, interview prep and summary. Time to connect all this directly to your career goals.
But wait, first, it's time for the short assessment quiz.
Okay, I know. There is literally nothing that strikes dread into a learner quite like a surprise quiz, right? But honestly, take a deep breath. This is completely low stakes. It's just a quick, targeted knowledge check to make sure the core concepts from today's explainer have fully clicked into place before we move forward.
If you're heading into a placement interview anytime soon, pay close attention to this. This right here is a super common Viva and placement check question you might actually encounter. Can you detail the workflow of an AI agent and cite a practical use case in finance? Well, because of how we structured our explainer today, you are perfectly set up to absolutely nail this. You just confidently lay out that 3-step workflow, processing the prompt, navigating the architecture to use tools, and delivering the solution. And then, you'd seamlessly pivot to the finance use case, talking about how an agent autonomously monitors market trends and executes trades. I promise you, delivering a clear, structured answer like that is exactly what hiring managers want to hear. Let's just quickly recap the incredible ground we've covered today. You have successfully grasped the core concepts of dynamic AI systems. You lifted the hood and navigated the architecture and workflows step by step. And you explored those massive, practical, real-world uses across healthcare, finance, and education. You have absolutely conquered the Day 40 curriculum, and you should be super proud of the focus you brought today.
I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. As AI agents rapidly evolve from simple beginner mini projects to systems that are quite literally powering global healthcare and finance, what dynamic solution will you build next? You've got the understanding, you know the workflow, and the tools are sitting right there at your fingertips. The potential here is absolutely limitless. Keep learning, keep building those projects, and I will be right here waiting to dive back in with you in our next explainer.